Me did Yanyanta Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map pimp. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomo Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Beautiful friends and loved ones inside Takrade, what's up, Baze? Ya be na today episode no. Ya peda ye ka Kofi Kinaata no ho asem kakra. It's a mame fantan wa ba there no. Kofi Kinaata is in the news, is trending, and what we are going to talk about him, we have a video supporting it, cited, and then we would like to give credit to Kofi. Yes, Kofi, you get to know what we are talking about. During the Easter occasion, inside Kwewu, he happened to perform, and we saw the first gentleman approaching, coming up, and a lot of people are saying that, okay, it's a coincidence. No, President won't dance to Kofi Kinaata's song. Would he have danced if it was, let's say, Black Sheriff or any other artist? This is the few we would want to discuss. The name officially remains MC Berima, and this is Sammy Flex Speaks. Let's say a very big thank you to Currency for holding and handling cameras all the time. Richie Finder's boy, Flex being our editor, and Lapiji, our proper producer. Let's move straight to Patron.
Osabaze, if you kuma waya say, Kofi Kinaata has done so well.
So well.
Yeah, even before you introduce the real topic for the day, let me say big ups to Kofi Kinaata. I met him when we went to Kofi for the VGMA Experience concert, and his performance was dope. His performance was really dope. You know, he has been discussed when it comes to the live band game. Some people are so sure about him, others are not so sure about him. But with what he did at the Koforidua, that is the Freedom Park, to me, I was so much impressed. So much, hugely impressed. And I want to say, if he can continue like that, then he is getting a right footing for the live band business. He killed it, if you ask me. And again, Kofi Kinaata's songwriting, I'm sure that one has been discussed over and over. Nobody can question Kofi Kinaata's
lyrical prowess,
songwriting abilities. Like, he is the guy. He is the guy. So when I saw Kofi's story that, the president walked in whilst Kofi Kinaata was performing, I said, okay, this is a big story. It is something we can sit and break it down, why the president who walked in at the time, Kofi Kinaata was the one who was performing, and how it would happen. And this is what we are about to talk about.
Okay, so before we enter and then watch the video, Kofi Kinaata's show, the couple of ones that I've realized, before or after he does his performance, he gives us some jokes. What's your take on that area?
Yeah, Kofi has some little bit of comedy in him. I don't know if you've been watching this guy's cartoons. What's his name, Grumble?
Nazir.
Good. Thank you. I don't know if you've been watching Nazir's cartoons. Anytime Nazir is doing any popular cartoon that goes viral, he uses Kofi Kinaata. You know, the language, the way he speaks it. It's funny.
The voice.
Thank you. Kofi Kinaata's voice when he's speaking, he has some deep voice. Anytime he's speaking, like speaking normal, he has some deep voice. So anytime he's doing then statements, sayings here and there, it's so funny. Sometimes on his socials, he will put out some video, and he likes soccer. I hear he's a Manchester United or one of them.
Oh yes,
a Manchester, right?
Yes.
So he loves soccer. Anytime he puts out any video where he's doing commentary on football, playing some 1 or 2 jokes and pranks here, you see that like it is full of comedy.
Yeah.
He does it so perfectly. So to me, that thing he does, it is one of the things keeping him. Like people love him because they see music in him, they see comedy. You know that some people think that Fantis are like generally jovial. Yeah. They think that Fantis are comedy.
No, but it's true. No, it's true.
I don't know if it is something they take lightly though.
Oh, they don't get offended. I mean,
they don't get offended when you say that.
No, when you say that. Even the language itself, when it comes out, but then depending on how you say it, and then when you say it, that's where some of them.
I think I agree. How you say it and when you say it.
Yes,
it depends on how you say it and when you say it. Yeah, maybe it is what it is. But Kofi Kinaata should not stop that thing. It makes him unique. And one person who has that is Shatawale. Shatawale is also very comic. Shatta is very comical. Let me put it that way. He's very comical. And anytime, even Shatta off stage, unless you've not encountered him before. If you have encountered him before, just 5 minutes with him, you laugh throughout. That's why sometimes people might hate him outwardly when they hear him doing his rants here and there. But when they get closer to him, they get to the guy, he's a different creature, and they begin to love him. So yes, big up to Kofi Kinaata on the comical things that he has been doing. It helps him a lot. Yeah. So he shouldn't stop it as well.
Okay, so let's watch the video. When we come back, you, myself, the questions that is bothering our mind. Boss was telling, it's down. He will make sure, and then make sure that he explains for us to understand properly. So let's watch the video. We'll be right back. So let's say thank you to Kobi for giving us this very video. Now the question is, was it a coincidental that Kofi Kinaata was doing the performance when the president walked in, or perhaps he was told that yes, the president is coming, so this is what you should do? There's a few questions a lot are asking out there. Patron.
Yes, boss. First question is, was it coincidental that the president walked in during the Kofi Kinaata's act? It could be anything. It could be anything, but something is for sure. President will not walk in just at any time So listen to me well. I'm saying that it could be anything, but the president will also not walk in just at any time. So the handlers of the president, they will make sure that at the time that he is walking in, who is on the stage, what song is he performing, how is the atmosphere like. They would consider all these things before the president, because if they can or if they wanted, they could have even paused everything or stopped everything for the president to walk in. Then after, they will continue with their performance. But they did not do that. They still allowed the performance to function, and the president was walking in not at least as in he was frowned or something. He was smiling, nodding his head. People were showing him love, like the fans all over. So what it means that at that time it was right for him. At that time it was cool for him. His handler thought that, okay, this guy on stage, it is okay. In fact, the deputy minister for tourism, Wakaku Mante, has said on Hits FM that Nana Addo Akufo-Addo went to the club for socialization. He was not there for any official duty. He also went there like a Ghanaian who is going to enjoy local tourism. Like what they have been preaching for some years now, that if you're in Ghana, learn how to enjoy local tourism. That was what the president was also going to do. But he wouldn't have just walked in at anybody's performance. So imagine if, say, it was Black Sheriff who was performing, he would never fuck up hands in the air. No, I'm not sure if the handlers know the lyrics, understand the implications, understand what might have happened if the president comes at the time he's singing such a song and the song is affiliated to him or the song is related to him, how they will take it. They will not just allow. It could even be that Kofi Kinaata was told that when you are on set or during your performance, the president will walk in. When he walks in, don't stop the performance. Because somebody will argue that why did Kofi Kinaata not even start the performance when he saw the president walking in? Some people can argue like that. That why did he not stop to show respect? Like I know that Ghana thing. Like to show that, oh, the president is coming, I respect him, so I need to start the performance for him to pass. No. For he was told that during your set, the president will pass, but you can still go ahead to do your thing. And when you even check the song he was singing at that time, it was that part of a song where it praises some legendary people for what they have done. Where is the So that was the portion the president was passing. That portion, he was praising some heroic people. Those who have done it in the music industry, those who have done it worldwide, as in those who have made him prominent people in the world. They were the people he was mentioned. That was when the president was also passing. Initially, when I also heard that the president came on Kofi Kinaata's set, I thought he came to dance. I thought like he came to dance. And I said, oh, wow. The president rose up, danced to Kofi Kinaata's song, like it's a big deal. But to me, what I've seen, I can still equate it to dancing. Because he was passing, nodding his head. Of course, if you are walking and music is playing, you'll not be an Egyptian mummy. You shake small, you understand? So we can still say that, yes, he cheered up to Kofi Kinaata's song. And he would do it to Kofi Kinaata because Kofi Kinaata's songwriting makes sense. Kofi Kinaata doesn't write vulgar. Kofi Kinaata doesn't write S-H-I-T. He always writes lyrical, sensible words. So I think that everything that happened there was calculated. On the day, it was not only Kofi Kinaata who performed. There were other artists who performed. So the president could have entered at anybody's set. They could let anybody at all pause for him to walk in. But they felt the need, oh, it is a Kofi Kinaata set. If you are captured around the Kofi Kinaata set, Kofi Kinaata has a clean brand in Ghana, if you ask me. He doesn't have any negative brand in Ghana. Clean brand in Ghana. He doesn't. He speaks well. He doesn't involve himself in unnecessary controversies. In interviews, he conducts himself. He does not just talk. Even how many times does he even go on interview platforms? There are so many people who wish to interview him. He does not avail himself so easily like that. So when I saw that, oh, the president was on Kofi Kinaata's set, I said, yes, the president can only be on Kofi Kinaata's set. Because the president cannot be on just anybody's set. Now, now, Now the man is also now. Imagine the president and Tampi Simano. Not already. On also the BC no already because already some people have even accused him of smoking. You understand? Some people have accused him. Remember Kofi Prate where he said the president he doesn't know he smokes so. But anytime he goes to him in his house, he sees a cloud of smoke in the So imagine such a thing, and the president will be passing, and someone is saying, and then Tampi Simano, and I mean say this Simano, that president the no man is as far.
Now, in relation to the song that he was performing, he said in the entry, he was performing a song that, you know, to hail President past. When he left,
he performed Last Killer.
The Last Killer, Killer Beula show.
I was also thinking about it like, Kofi Kinaata, you were praising legendaries. Now the president passed, no, you said the Killer Beula show. No, I want to say that was highly coincidental. Any other thing was not coincidental, but that particular one was highly coincidental because and they changed the like he signaled to them and they changed. Killer Beula show. So what does it mean? Like I'm for this the killer who that show or what?
Okay, enough of that one. Please, in reference to what boss was saying, he made mention of Black Sheriff. Please, let's clear this one. We are not saying Black Sheriff song, president is not going to dance to it. Let's see lyrical content wise.
Barry, even if that is what we are saying, no fears. It will depend on what lyrics we are talking about. And that doesn't mean Black Sheriff is a whack artist.
Yes.
There are some words. You cannot just allow anybody at all to say it. The president can never say anywhere that if you know fuck up hands in the air. He can't say that. That's insider. He'll kill his party or his government.
Obeka Krebia insider.
You understand? But the best the president can do is to do
He likes, I know definitely he likes Black Sheriff. But the fact is, open has
in fact, the best or the worst the president could do was it?
Or listen to Black Sheriff's song inside his room
president
and enjoy it.
President definitely better. Hey.
No, last question before we move on. Let's move on to one last final question before we go. A lot are target Kofi Kinaata to be one diplomatic artist. He does songs for not disrespected but intellectuals. People prominent. Let's use the word prominent people. And he graces occasion or performs for occasions such as you know you see or you find big dignitaries
prominent
around.
people, dignitaries,
around. People are saying that he's for that side and then he's for this side too. That is why presidents came in before you said there were a lot of artists who performed or who were supposed to perform that very day, but then they chose to make him perform. Could it be true?
Kofi Kinaata, like you said, he performed for both the aged and the young, or better still, the older generation and the younger generation, because of his choice of lyrics. If you look around in our society, all those who have endorsed Kofi Kinaata's writing prowess, they are all prominent people, and they don't do it hiding somewhere. They do it feeling proud in the open. Recently, MP for the Dio, he was out saying it. I also came across a video of COP Kofi Boachi, who is a senior police officer here in Ghana, also commending Kofi Kinaata for his songwriting prowess. And there are so many people.
And then the Dio crap on the other crap, he made mention that if Kofi is even ready,
he will give his daughter to him. Exactly. So yes, if someone says they will let the president walking at the time Kofi Kinaata is performing, that is okay because where the president was in a club. Like it was in a club. The president couldn't get up to dance anyhow. I'm sure even when he entered, if you realize when he entered, no camera captured him again. The only time people were able to capture him was when he was walking in. But when he entered, he went into the dark and no camera captured him again. I'm sure it was until maybe the program closed or he passed another exit to go out. So they just wanted to let you know that the president has come to the club, but he's not there to dance to your things. So it wouldn't be just anybody for the president to work on a set. No. That one there, it was strategic. It was actually placed. It was well placed. It was well placed. So he couldn't just work on just anybody's set. So if someone is saying it is because Kofi Kinaata is known for singing for dignitaries or prominent people, I agree with the person 100%. They were right. The president would just not work on anybody's set. Because like I said, you remember John Mahama's era. He sang Yen Tiobia, Ojoen Funu and those things. And people said, really? You are the president, things are not going well. We are talking about it and we say the Tiobia, Ojoen Funu. We saw how it ended. So if you are a president or if you are in such public positions, highly sensitive positions, you have to be politically correct all the time. In fact, every gesture you do should be politically correct. That's why when I saw the president doing this and that, I was asking, what really was the motive? Because if you see the president's face, like when he talked about building roads and he was laughing at the opposition party, especially John Mahama. You understand? So yes, you have to be politically correct. Every move, every gesture, every word that comes out of your mouth, you should be able to defend it. So the president will not work in. And let me tell you this. I wanted to say this earlier. When Black Sherif released their song, Kwaku the Traveler. President Cousin, what is he called? The one with the beard, white beard. Gabi Ochedakun. Okay. Yes, thank you. Gabi Ochedakun, who some people call Prime Minister of Ghana because they think he even controls affairs more than the president. And he tweeted that Black Sherif's song is one of the best songs ever. And do you know how people took it? People took it to mean that when Black Sherif said, "Who never fuck up, hands in the air, no hands," they took it to be he was being politically incorrect with it because he's saying that, okay, Senei, if people are accusing NPP for not doing things right, if NDC feels that they have not done wrong before, they should put their hands in the air. They couldn't put their hands in the air. People came at him. And I'm telling this for a fact. He only endorsed the song on Twitter. He only endorsed the song on Twitter. Yet people came at him. Gabi Ochedako did not take it easy. So you see, imagine if Gabi Ochedako tweeted the song, people came at him, and the president had worked it at the time the song is playing with all those things. Bro, it wouldn't have landed well. It wouldn't have landed well at all. So I still believe that so far he did everything right. His handlers did everything right. Kofi Kinaata's set was right, and big ups to Kobi for highlighting that. If you are a songwriter, if you're a performer, and you want recognition, do your things right.
That's it.
If you want recognition from some of these people, select your words carefully, do your things right, and I'm sure you can also get some of these hype. Until then, forget it. If you just do anything that you think it is for just the hype and for the noise, there are some people you never get closer to. Period.
Dr. Anita wants to know why you guys are not giving him the Artist of the Year.
Artist of the Year. I wish Roland was here so he handles this.
Okay.
I remember Roland did some calculation as to who was deserving of the Artist of the Year. I'm not sure he was even nominated.
No.
He was not nominated, yes.
No, he wasn't even nominated.
Yes, the last time Roland did some permutations, he was right with Kofi Kinaata's rejection of not being nominated in the Artist of the Year. I think rather his calculation favored Mr. Drew, who he thought, no, Mr. Drew, I think Mr. Drew or Famille, one of them. Okay. Mr. Drew or Famille, one of them was rather supposed to be in it more than Kofi Kinaata. I have forgotten about that. So I'll not be able to share it. But I still think that Kofi Kinaata will not be bothered for not being nominated in that. Because there is something he is standing for, and that is good songwriting. Over the years, he's won it like back 4 times, back to back. It is something he'll be so proud of, even if he doesn't win Artist of the Year. His Artist of the Year is Made in Tadi. Go to Made in Tadi, 25th December in Takoradi to see the kind of audience he controls. Go to Takoradi to see, like huge audience. I have been there. I think I've not been there once. I've been there twice or thrice, and huge audience. Nipa bebre. To me, anytime he sleeps, he will see that as his Artist of the Year than just a plaque. A plaque, this is what we need here. Kofi Kinaata has won VGMA awards, 3 music. He's won them several times. So with him, and looking at his focus, like that guy, he's really not following industry things like that too. That's what I've seen with Kofi Kinaata. That's why he would just be doing his things. So I'm not sure he'll be bothered. So Dr. Anita, yes, we would all wish that he gets there, but he's not bothered. So let's not be bothered, because we can't cry more than the bereaved.
All right, thank you very much. So team move. No wonder Kofi Kinaata is a descendant of Sammy when it comes to performance, live band. Powerful. This is a quick review we did about Kofi Kinaata. Do well to subscribe, like, comment, and then share the link if you just receive it. The name officially remains MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. Let's say a very big thank you to Currency, Dagidika, Rasta, Lapiji, and as well as Richie the Finest Boy Flex. Please do well to be good, stay blessed, and stay out of trouble. Peace, and we are out.